It was a little bit intimidating, to be honest, first coming in, knowing what they did the first season and how successful it was, and having Emilio has done such a great job in all the other iterations of the show. So it was like a bit of a task to come in and sort of find my way.
Mighty Ducks Season 2 premieres on Disney Plus September 28th. So what can fans expect from the second season?
The second season is fun because it's sort of brand new. We're not in Minnesota anymore. We've gotten into a sports camp that is in California, and the team's really excited. They think they have a fun summer ahead, only to arrive and be met with a very intense coach who is all about winning. So they have to step their game up in season 2.
Absolutely. And Lauren, I also wanted to ask you this. The first season I really enjoyed, very successful. So why do you think fans and as well as critics enjoyed the first season of the series?
I think, thank you. I think this show hopefully honors the movies, which were some of the kinds of things that I think Disney does incredibly well, which are these sort of family classics that have appealing characters. They don't pander to kids. They really respect them, but it's something you can kind of watch with family members of all ages. And I just think it has kind of a classic comedy with a heart, which is something that's hard to find as an actor, and maybe hard to find it as a family. So I think there's always room for that.
Absolutely right. And Josh, I wanted to ask you this. You play a new character, Colin Cole, who's the instructor at a hockey institute in California. So how does your character stand out, and how much did you enjoy being part of the Mighty Ducks universe through a different lens?
It's funny because I'm in Minnesota right now, in
nice.
LA. So
I'm in California.
I'm making the trek back to Los Angeles tomorrow, but it was a little bit intimidating, to be honest, first coming in, knowing what they did the first season and how successful it was, and having Emilio has done such a great job in all the other iterations of the show. So it was like a bit of a task to come in and sort of find my way, but it was a character that was very different. And he runs this intense hockey institute where the best of the best come and try to get better and go to the next level. And that's what he's all about, is performance, excellence, achievement, all these things that are great, but there are other aspects of life that he falls a little bit short on. And he's been falling short as a father, having put way too much pressure on his son. And so, that's sort of the journey that he goes on, is kind of learning how to take what he does well, but also adapt and maybe stop to smell the roses a little bit in life rather than just make it all about hockey.
Now, Josh, were you a fan of the Mighty Ducks films when they first came out?
Yeah, I really was. I grew up in North Dakota, which is right next door to Minnesota, which is where the Mighty Ducks are from. So, and I played hockey. I mean, I played hockey up until 7th grade, and then I got too tall and skinny and had to pick basketball instead. But I loved it. I loved hockey, and I'd sort of fallen out of love with it over the last several years, just because I wasn't that close to it. But having been a part of this show and having to learn how to play hockey again and skate and get on the ice and handle the puck and all that, I truly fell back in love with the game. And I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did again. I thought, hey, the whole hockey thing had passed me by, but it's been an amazing little ride. I mean, I had so much fun making this show. Lauren is just such an amazing example for these kids. She's an awesome partner to work with. The kids are super talented, super sweet, professional, unaffected, and kind to each other. And I just found it to be a really fun work environment.
And speaking of that, Lauren, how much did you enjoy working with the kids? I got a chance to talk to all of them, and they're all great. But how much did you enjoy working with the kids in this second season?
It was more fun, I have to say, because just the world is more fun, a little more fun. And they are such a wonderful group, and they sort of had more confidence and more, I felt like we just got it down a little bit more in terms of just how to enjoy our day and how to work together. And Josh was such a great addition and great energy. I just love those kids. I really do. I'm so proud of them, and I just enjoy working with them. I'm kind of blown away by them. And, we're in scenes and they're handling really tough material and being really sweet about it. And Brady did steal my car one day and go to McDonald's, but besides that, I think they're going to grow up to be okay citizens.
That's awesome. Well, Lauren, Josh, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. Again, congratulations on season 2 and continued success to both of you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Brian.